proving remarkably stubborn and robust. Karaba came close, denied by the woodwork. And this time, it's not quite ready, Ahly. Unless it's a tactic. They get back into place, into position. Ball still at play. And that's an excellent first-time pass to Ashur. Gets inside, makes a shot, and that takes a deflection. Well, he generated so much power in this shot. Dare I say it, that shot could have gone anywhere. Only one thing on his mind. That's a brave header by Nuruddin. But in his defence, he directed it well. Good team spirit at the heart of that Medeama defence. Corner kick is easily dealt with. Ahly, flag stays down. Good ball in. Now, what was that? A back pass? Unintentional, of course. PA seems to be relieved. Oh, look at that. Nuruddin just stuck out a boot. Good delivery by the flying fullback, Ahly. Straight away into their passing game. On the back foot here, though. That'll please Medeama. Ashur took it in his stride, but he showed too much of it. Casual turn, and that's well played. Headers full there, Soa collects the ball, gets the shot in. Still with Medeama. That's too wide. Better though from the Ghanaians. Slight panic in the heart of that defence. Soa got to the ball first, got the shot in. In the end, slightly ragged defending. The defensive midfielder, Marwanatia. Nice idea, trying to place his shot, just couldn't keep it down. With a bit of space. Again, the touch is heavy by Ahly. He's getting forward a lot at the start of the second half. It's Shahat. Ashur. Second time. Been as fluent as in the first half, Ashur. Dieng. Senegalese gets it back. The Malian, I should say. That's a good header in and a very good save. Excellent stop. Point blank save. Felix Kie. The right place at the right time. There's Shahat. Spreads the play to Ahly, thinks the ball in, doesn't beat the first defender. Appeals for handball. The referee agrees. And it's not actually handball, came off his backside. Nothing wrong with that, that's the terrific stop. Point blank save by the goalkeeper, Felix Kie. And that's the second time that Mahmoud Karaba has seen a header. Well stopped. Admittedly, the first was by the crossbar in the opening 10 minutes. Dieng takes two touches. Ashur Thought about the shot. A nice idea, the ball had gone out of play, despite the better efforts of this man, the fullback, Karim El-Debez. Frantic communication by centre forward, Karaba. Now it's definitely gone out. Referee's decision is spot on. Frantic communication, is that an early sign of desperation? You can of course follow all the action from the opening round of Champions League qualifying games. Brought to you by Total Energies. Khalim, they're second in the Egyptian league at the minute, just a point behind Pyramids, who incidentally kicked off Champions League action this season on Friday. A 1-0 victory over TP Mazembe from the Democratic Republic of Congo, 5-time champions. And other results, Blue is Dad, another North African team from Algeria, beat Young Africans of Tanzania 3-0. Another Tanzanian team did better. Simba, they picked up a point after being held 1-1 by AC Mimosas of the Côte d'Ivoire. Taking no chances there. The Ghanaian defence, Medeama, conceding the corner kick. Not too much movement in the penalty area. Easy clearance. Not the best though. That'll finish off the job. Quick delivery by the ball boys. Debes to El Shahat. First touch was slightly heavy, but they get away with it. Another fine delivery. Falls to Ashura. I'm about to say, didn't control the ball. Physical challenge. Soa. First time pass, flag stays down. Goalkeeper El Shanawi had to come out there. Better from the visitors. With a heavy touch. The danger with that is that it creates work. That was Jean Urega. Offside. I've seen too much of this man, Kamaridini Mamadou. Just look how many yellow shirts are back. A crucial extra one came back. Here he is, the man on the ball. And that's why the midfielder should always help out in defence. More speed, less haste. They have a chance to come again. They do. El Shahat. The ball still in the field of play. El Shahat, it's a good duel. Between him and he's been shadowing him all day. And Shahat again to Ashur. Goalkeeper just about keeps the ball in play. Half chance for El Khalim. The speed of the build-up was the essence there. Shot from Ashur. Look at that, great technique. Knew it was coming. Anticipated the shot. It's gone in the second half, and we are as we were. No goals. And to be honest, it doesn't look as if Ahly any closer to breaking the deadlock than they were at the end of the first half. A bit of space here though. Too much on that. It's around this time of the game that a coach tends to make his substitutions, his first substitutions. I wouldn't be at all surprised if Marcel Koller decides to shuffle his pack in the next 5 minutes or so. It's been a feature of the game, a feature of the second half so far. The cards from the referee. So if the Egyptian players continue the descent, decisions don't go their way, that might well change. Ashura. So hard to mark this man. As a roving brief. He is the team's playmaker after all. It's Shaba. The return ball, but once again just seem to be losing a little bit of concentration here at Ahly. Now this is the substitution which was being prepared in the first half before a change of heart. About to come on, God knows, Sak Basu, that's his name, God knows. This time the man making way is the Ivorian Jean Urega. It was Fatawu. He was initially slated the first half. He's not pleased, is he? Urega being told to calm down on his bench. It's Shahat. Teasing ball in. It's a brave header. It's a good header. Doesn't fall to a teammate though. This is where they find the space so easily. Too easily maybe. Debes. Brave header again. Hacked clear by Nuruddin. Again, that good team spirit shown by Nuruddin and Emmanuel Kudjouel. Referee calling for a stretcher. This is the reason why. Yaman. Placed on the bench and he needed to. Well, that's not him. It was just the highlight. Too many. This does not look good for Medeama. Striker, Joshua Yaman. Looks to be concussed on that stretcher. It's worrying. As Shahat instinctively knew that was coming. It's the impression he gave. Aliou Dieng. Debes. Those yellow shirts. Proving a constant thorn in the side of this Ahly attack. And that's why these two attackers are about to come on. Percy Tau, the South African. And with 4 goals, top scorer for his team this season. The other man, Afsham. Cleared. He hesitated, but in the end, it served him well. His hesitation managed to dummy the opposition. Yasser. Seen too much of him because he's been the last line of defence. The space opens up on the counter-attack. El Shahat. And he claims his foot was taken away at the last second. The referee enabling the 2 substitutions. Ahly will be coming off, as will Fouad. Percy Tau, lightning quick. There's confirmation. Tau replacing Fouad. And Afsha replacing Dieng. Don't be confused by that. His name has been given as Mohamed Morsi, but the name on his jersey is Afsha. So that's what I'll be calling him. Debes. It's a great duel, isn't it? I've got to say. And that's another substitution, which we didn't see initially. Coming on for the visitors, Daniel Agbloe. There you have it, Daniel Agbloe Lomote, replacing the injured striker Joshua Ajiamang. Past the hour mark. Ahly have just under 30 minutes to break the deadlock. Come away with the 3 points to emulate their arch rivals, one of their rivals, Pyramids, the current league leaders in Egypt. Afsha, here he is again, the substitute. Good ball in by Hani, but nobody there. Unorthodox, brilliant save. Terrific passage of play. El Debes denied by the goalkeeper, Felix Kie. Boy, oh boy, did he make it look spectacular. His most spectacular save of the game. To add to that initial save he made in the opening 10 minutes when he denied Imam Ashura. Corner kick to Ahly. Free corner, and once again, terrific interception by the central defender, Nuruddin. Looking to take the corner quickly. Nuruddin, congratulated by his goalkeeper. Shahat has to get on with the game. The best of passes. Has to improvise. Good pressure. Yasser all alone. Defense. Man down for Medeama. Referee hasn't spotted him. He has now. Instantly calls for the stretcher. And that decision is challenged by Abdul Manem. This is what I mean by the dissent shown by a few of the Ahly players. There didn't seem to be too much in that. Here's the other angle. If he is injured, I've got to say it was self-inflicted. Great save again. Substitute Afsha getting involved. The best of clearances, El Debes did ever so well, the left back. First to control, then to try the shot, which is like a chip shot. Corner kick. Just beginning to crank up the pressure now. Shahat likes to get on with the game, frustrated by the referee. It's a nice delivery. Forced to Ashur. Lovely effort, and there's the breakthrough. 1-0. Well, you sense it had been coming. In the end, it's Mahmoud Karaba with the deadlock. Lovely move. Lovely worked goal. And that's relief on the bench of Ahly, as much as jubilation. Trademark celebration for some of the team players. Karaba, just look at this. From the corner kick. Half cleared. El Ashua straight back in. Terrific delivery. Played with pace and power. Two players getting in the way. Knew what he wanted to do. Completely unmarked. Karaba heads home. Two players going for the same ball. They were marking space when the ball came in. That really is a very intelligent goal. A very smart goal. All down to the quick thinking of Imam Ashua here. Plays with great presence of mind and speed of thought. And Karaba in the right place at the right time to make the breakthrough. It's a crucial goal. And how will it affect the rest of the game from the Ghanaians' point of view? Medeama, they've been defending deep. And now if they want to take something from this game, they've got to change their tactics. It's the goal scorer, Karaba. The goal may have given him wings, but not enough to keep that ball in play. Medeama still have 1/4 of this game. Lovely through ball. Just a tad too much on it in the end by Mohamed Hani. As I said, the team keeping Ahly off the top of the Egyptian Premier League pyramids. 1-0 was enough for them to win their opening Champions League game. In fact, that was the opening game of the weekend in the Champions League. Will it be the same case here? Will lightning strike twice? Not if Medeama have anything to do with it. Ball very nearly fell. It was an excellent delivery by Hamidou Fataou. Yasser on his jaw, with a bit of space. Ahly, referee gets out of the way sharply. Goal scorer Karaba, frustrated and denied. Substitute with the air shot. Well blocked. Appeals for handball. Dismissed by the referee. He ran into trouble there. Didn't look at what was going on around him. Nice play by Percy. Percy Tau. And Shahat, in for the first time in this game, blasting the ball over the bar. That's the danger for Medeama. The more they get players up front, the more vulnerable they'll be to counter-attacks. Slow motion replay was inconclusive. Just over 20 minutes left to play. Defenders Defending champions Ahly lead the visitors from Ghana, Medeama, by 1-0. It was all arms there, Daniel Lamote. Here. Had a busy game in the midfield. Defensive midfield, not a spectacular role. Lovely technique. The outside of his boot. Well intercepted by Nuruddin. Lamote. The first touch. First time I've mentioned this, but if you do kill the ball dead with your first touch, it just buys you time and space. That's better. Jonathan Sowa. He has been stopped, but he has won a corner kick. 20 minutes to go. Medeama, champions of Ghana last season, finding the second season syndrome. Currently 8th in the domestic league. Domanin, marshalling his defence. Three having words. God knows Zach Basu. Marked by El-Shahat. Corner whipped in, it's a good header, brilliant header, what a save! Well, he can't quite believe it, Mamadou. And the counter-attack is on, Percy Tau, it's 2 against 2. Will he go for goal? And selfishly, that's a great interception. Brilliant play. Lightning quick counter-attack. Emmanuel Kujue to the rescue. Brilliantly picked up by Percy Tau. Spread out to his fellow substitute Afsha. Gets the return ball. And look at that. The goalkeeper paying the price for that brave intervention. Well, you can't blame Kujue. He had to go for it. End to end. Here's the initial header. Bullet header. Forcing a great reflex save by El Shanawi. Not an easy angle. Really did well to get the header off there, did Mamadou. Now, let another player down. Now the lighters and the smartphone lights are on. It's that time of the evening. You have to see that at rock concerts towards the end. Come the finales and the choruses. Don't want to get ahead of themselves to Ahly, but it does create a great atmosphere. And those fans certainly been acting as the 12th man. They've been carrying their team with their support from the terraces. Evans Adote, well, he's walking a fine line here, isn't it? With the scoreline, goalless at 0-0. There's the header again. Good improvisation by Mamadou. Had to crane his neck and head to get to the shot. Look at that, not a natural angle. But he generated power. And it was on target. Well, the good news is that the Medeama goalkeeper, Felix Kie, is back on his feet. The referee will no doubt have added that time on, so expect a good, well, I expect about 5 minutes stoppage time at the end of the regulation 90. As the corner kick comes in, it's a free header. Well, the net bulges, but it's on the top of the net. The scoreline remains 1-0. It's a free header. Generated a lot of power. Brilliant save. El-Shahat, 2-0. The goal stands. Consternation in the defence. Well, that too was on the cards. Well, El-Shahat, he's had by far the most shots on goal. The protests continue. mainly from the goalkeeper, Felix Kie. The celebrations continue. 2-0. And you've got to think that surely is game over now. Is that a winning smile on the face of Hussein El Shachat? Is that V for victory? Well, that's what they'll be hoping. Poor clearance. Pounced on by El Shachat. The first shot is well saved. Here's the reverse angle. Unselfishly setting up his teammate, and then presence of mind to follow up. Good shot by Karada, well saved by the goalkeeper. Point blank save. The goalkeeper's on the ground, nothing he can do, can't get up quickly enough to stop the follow-up shot, and the second goal by El Shachat. 2-0. And now Medeama have a mountain to climb if they're to get anything in from this game. Yellow card for Soa. Referee laying down, stamping his authority. Foul from behind. Mixture of frustration and clumsiness by Soa. Potentially nasty as well. Just catching the Achilles heel. First yellow card of the game. The referee's been lenient. This could be the time for a substitute for the hosts. Now that they're 2 goals up, 3 points virtually in the bag. Time for another substitution. Looks like it's a double substitution. First wave of substitutes. Collar rotating his squad. Home fans have found their voice again. Well, in fairness, they maintained a steady support throughout the game. But after that second goal, you could just sense the decibel levels crank up a little. Perfect time to make substitutions. As I say, quite a few of these players have been on international duty last weekend. Playing 2 games. Generally got stretches from what the midweek of last week to the start of this week. As I said, Egypt, back-to-back wins. Top of their group. 2 points ahead, Burkina Faso. An impact since he came on, Ashur. Just ran away from him. Mercy Tau. Ahly loves that pass. Chipped ball over the top of the defenders. Goalkeeper Kei attempted quick distribution, a little bit too quick for his teammate. Keeper duly apologises. It's good to see. We have 10 minutes left. Time for those substitutions. Here's the first goal scorer, Karaba. Will be replaced by Taher Mohamed. Fullback Mohamed Hani, well, he thought he was being substituted. Going by his facial expression, now he's not so sure. And it is, in fact, the other goal scorer, Hussein El Shahat, is replaced by Salah Mohsen. So both goal scorers have now been replaced. In fact, in their starting lineup of 4-3-3, Ahly strike force has now left the pitch. Karim Fouad replaced in the first wave of substitutions by Percy Tau. The substitutions coming thick and fast. Here's another one. Oh, stand corrected. Thought the substitution was going to be made by the visitors. 10 minutes to go. Scrappy passage of play. Yellow card. For the man he's barely been on the pitch. Yellow card for that challenge. It did look as if Hamidou Patawu had been garroted or punched in the neck. Solid header. Got a bit of space that are sure to exploit, which he does. Referee whistles up. Once again, it's that man, Salah Mohsen. He's just received a yellow card, and here he is in the thick of the action again. This time it looks serious though. Emmanuel Koujoue. Looks like he's been properly winded. It's a real sense of urgency here. His defence. Mohsen, his eyes on the ball. It's just a trailing forearm, which made contact. Mohsen can't quite believe it's happened. The good news is that this man is back on his feet. It's Koujoue. Sure, his coach, Evan Zadote, is pleased. Coaching team carrying out some routine tests. That's right, his teammates understood it. Just checking his eyes. So Collar looks on. His team just 7 minutes away. The opening 3 points of the campaign in the Champions League. It's been a solid performance by them, if not spectacular. But 3 points and 3 points. Had to wait some time for the 2 goals. Breakthrough coming after 67 minutes. Second goal following soon after. Just 8 minutes later. Keeper. He's a sweeper, keeper sweeper. That time he didn't come off for Ashura, but he's full of good ideas and intent. If you're choosing a man of the match, you've got to think about one of the 2 goal scorers. Taher. Let that go out of play. Debes. Route to goal is blocked, so he goes backwards. Yasser. Staying under pressure. Ahly needs a bit of help. Finds it. Just 5 minutes to go here at the Ahly Stadium in Cairo. Mohsen has to find its target. It's a nice little touch by Atiyah. They have space here, Ahly. Getting round the back, it's a good save. Very spectacular clearance. Helped on and had a play. Good defensive cover there for the Ghanaians. This man coming to the rescue. This man, the last man to leave the pitch. Ashur, replaced by Ahmed Kuka. So the four most attack-minded players on the Al Ahly side have all been replaced. It's because coach Marcel Koller considers the job's done. Oh dear, not on the same wavelength there. Happens even to the best sides. Medeama, just under 3 minutes to play. And the best they can hope for is the consolation goal. With a wayward pass like that, Percy Tau on the move, gets inside as a South African, leaves it to his fellow sub, Afsha. It's a very good ball in, and that's number 3. Brilliant finish to round off a brilliant team move. And they scored by the substitute, Salah Mohsen. And that's another nail in the coffin of this Medeama side. And when they were labouring for that opening goal, 3-0, it seemed like a dream scoreline, but it's become reality. Goal created by Percy Tau, good follow-up by Afsha, and look at that, completely unmarked. The substitute, Salah Mohsen, heads the ball past the hapless goalkeeper, Felix Kie. I'm pretty sure that it's the second goal scored by Al Ahly from a header, and the scorer has been left completely unmarked. We saw it with Karaba for the opener. Admire the jump. He made it look easy, but he had to really leap into the air there, did Salah Mohsen. Medeama still looking for that consolation goal. A rare save from Mohamed El Shanawi. This were a boxing fight. Sure, the visitors would throw in the towel to their credit. Still playing till the final whistle. They're taking the game to their illustrious hosts. Debes, no quarter given and none asked. Domonem with fire with that square ball. Atiyah. High ball. It's a lovely ball into the path of Percy Tau. It's into the penalty area. Brave piece of keeping from the goalkeeper Kie. We're into the final seconds of the regulation 90 minutes. Excellent cross-field pass. It's a free kick. It's unlucky. I don't think it was malicious. Taher just catching the follow-through, as I suspected. 4 minutes of stoppage time to be added on here. It's 50-50 between Taher and this man. Well, worse for Taher, you've got to say, because the slow motion replay showing that he's stamped on Karamadini's instep. Or rather, the other way around. Karamadini stood on his instep, and he's looking to get the free kick for his team. Chance with the consolation goal with 3 minutes left to play. Cut back. This will be spectacular. Had it been on target. That sorry effort rather sums up Medeama's attacking performance in this game. Hardly any shots on target. Far fewer than this man's team. Russell Collin reaches for his notepad. Well, there's always something to observe when you've been in the game, as long as the 63-year-old Swiss coach has. But very generally, you'll be well pleased with this performance. 3 goals on the scoreboard, 3 points on the bag. And you can look forward to the next game against Young Africans. The Africans of Tanzania. That game, I can tell you, will be away from home for Ahly, 17th of December. It's just a week away. They've scored 3. The forward fire of Ahly. The defence looking a clean sheet from this free kick. And they won't have to try too hard. The ball blasted over the crossbar. I said it before, but I could say it again. That does rather sum up the woeful attack from Medeama this evening. He's been in the wars in this match. Good to see him finish the game. Percy Tam, very good player, just so incisive and quick. Knows what he's doing. Knows what he wants to do. He knows how to do it. There is the final whistle. Ahly will be pleased with their performance. They pick up the 3 points after beating the visitors from Ghana, Medeama, by 3-0. Well, given that the match was deadlocked at 0-0 for up to, over an hour, it reads like a flattering scoreline. But in the end, they've been very good value for the 3 points, Ahly. Run about their match very professionally. They took the lead.